Every year since 1987, a convention deemed the Geek Mardi Gras takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. Fans from across the world gathered for the largest pop culture convention over the Labor Day weekend. This is DragonCon. The COVID-19 pandemic shut down all in-person events. DragonCon was canceled. In 2022, friends will once again gather for the first time since 2019.
So, I got up early enough today to secure a host hotel room for DragonCon. It's about time I got out of the house. I've been cooped up in the house for the past 3 years due to the COVID pandemic, and it's time to get back to being with my friends and to get back to doing the things that I loved. And that happens to be DragonCon. How would I describe DragonCon? Oh my God, it's an experience. There's the cosplay, there's the panels. Anything you'd like to do, there's a fan group for sci-fi, literature, armor smithing, K-pop, anything that you would consider a little bit geek or a little bit nerdy, you can find it at DragonCon. And I think that's what makes it special.
It's a convention that runs Labor Day weekend in Atlanta every year. 5 host hotels, tons of programming, science, fantasy, whatever you're interested in, there's tons of programming for you, and it's 24 hours of programming, so there's always something fun to do.
I want to cosplay first and foremost. I want to dress up as some of my favorite characters.
My name is Camille. I am a registered nurse. Once the virus hit, I had to isolate myself from my family for a year or 2 because I did not want a chance passing that on to them. And so I was just really lonely for a long time. I was just really depressed and in a dark place. So it's just really important for me to get back to DragonCon and see my friends, because for a while there, I felt like I was my only friend.
I want to go shopping. I want to see all the costumes and all the creativity. I want to go to the parties and dance. And of course, I want to cosplay and take pictures.
Anything I like to do this time? I like to spend some time with my friends.
I most look forward to spending time with my friends.
I look forward to seeing my friends.
I am looking forward to, first and foremost, being with my friends.
Con family is a term that you hear, and I first heard at my first DragonCon, and it's that core group of people that you know are going to come and you're going to have a great time. So even if things fall apart, you don't get to do everything you wanted to do with your cosplay. Maybe it's stressed out at work leading up to it, but it doesn't matter. You're going to get down here, you're going to spend time with your friends, and you're going to have an amazing time. I love spending time with my friends here.
This is an escape for me. So back home, I live in a small neighborhood, and let's just say I don't get out much. So for me, I just like to come here and get out, meet new people. It's something I don't get to do often. I pretty much just go to work and come home, and there's not really much to do in my neighborhood. So for me, this is definitely an escape, a place for me to dress up and be whoever I want and not really have to be corporate.
So we got notice that there's a friend in line who has been holding a spot for us.
In particular, I like to go to the panels. So I like all of the Star Wars, the Star Trek, anything having to do with going out to space and missions and all that. So that's particularly what I look for.
But we are looking forward to our favorite lunch after this, Panberry, which is amazing. So.
Absolute favorite. 20-minute trek, worth it.
love cosplaying, love being in my cosplay, and I love partying in my cosplay. So, I mean, there's something about like dancing. It's a very, very non-corporate, free, completely fan-run environment, and that's what makes DragonCon so special.
So the parade happens in a little bit. We get to see all the wonderful cosplays that people have created over, some of them, for the past year.
DragonCon prides itself on being a fan-run convention, meaning that the fans run it. People that are just have an idea or an inkling or something that they want to see, they just bring it up to a select committee, and if it's approved, hey, you've got your panel. So anybody can do that and or volunteer, and those people are wonderful. They're amazing. They've been doing it for years, so they consider each other a family, and I think that's wonderful.
And we just thank you. Thank you for being a part.
Really do keep us going. Thank you so much.
Safe travels. Let me know when you get there.
Hey guys, it's me, Cami. I am back from DragonCon. I'm unpacked. I feel refreshed, I feel recharged, and I'm just ready to address all of my projects in my huge to-do list. So it was definitely necessary to go, and I will be going back next year.
Well, that's it. It's time to head home.
Anything that you would tell me, I just couldn't wait to hear. And we'd so go